All right, Mr. Telefaro TV, how's everybody doing out there? This one is going to go to the 3 o'clock buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of talk around Marc Gasol of the Memphis Grizzlies and that guy, Mike Conley of the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis is actively trying to pursue a trade for both of these guys, right? They're trying to move them. They're trying their best to move them. And I got to give Memphis some credit. You know, they're trying to move. I said the best idea for them is to move Mark and Mike. I don't think they should build around these guys right now. You need to get younger. You need to get better. Where are you going with these 2 veteran guys who are all-star level guys? But, I mean, what does that get you when you're bad? Your team is overall bad. You're not winning games. You're not young enough. You're not good enough. Start this thing over and at least save yourself some money, right? At least I take draft picks over spending a lot of money on guys that don't make sense. That Chandler Parsons deal just hurt him. Now, let's talk about Mike Conley in this video. Again, we're heading into the 3 o'clock deadline. I don't believe a deal gets done for Mike Conley. I think there's a better chance for Marc Gasol. I don't believe a deal gets done for Mark either, but there's a better chance with Mark than Mike. Honest to God truth, the Memphis Grizzlies just want entirely too much for Mike Conley right now. The team that is the most serious about Mike is the Utah Jazz. They're pursuing him by any means. They're trying to get a deal done. They're trying to get a 3rd team involved. Right now, they're offering Ricky Rubio a 1st-round pick, and I think they even added Derek Favors to the deal as well. They really want Mike Conley in Utah. And Mike said, you know, there was a rumor that got out that he didn't want to go to a Western Conference team. He wanted to go to the East. He said that's not true in an interview this morning in Memphis. He said, I will play for any team that will have me. And I really do think you pair Mike Conley up and Donovan Mitchell. Let's just see where he can go. I just think the ceiling for that is a little higher than Ricky Rubio and Donovan Mitchell together in that backcourt. I just want to see where they can take that thing. I'm not saying it'll do great things, but, I mean, Utah doesn't get talent any other way outside of the draft, right? Let them have Mike Conley, pay him that money. And Mike's a loyal dude. He was loyal to Memphis for a while. Hell, let him. He might even fall in love with the Utah area. He fits their personality, right? They're trying to get this deal done. Utah is trying to clamor out a deal. The asking price, I believe, is just too much. Memphis just wants a little bit too much for Mike. And I'm not mad at Memphis, you know. Ricky Rubio only makes sense to me if you plan on keeping Marc Gasol long term. We will see. Derek Favors, I like him. I don't love him because you got Jaren Jackson already. I want him to get started minutes. You've invested a top 4 pick in this guy. Let him play. Derek Favors is better than Jaren Jackson right now overall. I don't think you want that right now, right? I just kind of let Jaren Jackson figure it out on the fly. I don't take that deal if I'm the Grizzlies. You know, and the Jazz, I mean, their pick's not going to be high. I would put some protections around it in regards to I want a top 10 pick. That's what I want. I tell Utah, go find me a top 10, I want a lottery pick for Mike. I want a top 14 pick for Mike Conley, you know? And if you can't figure that out, so be it. We'll keep our guy, just pay him, and shoot. They're doing a great job of losing with Mike Conley and Marc Gasol there anyway. They might continue just to lose. They might sit them like they did last year. Mike and Mark were healthy enough to play. They sat them at points in the season. They might do the same thing and try this trade again. With Mike this summer, he has another year left on his deal. And Mark actually could be free this summer if he wants. And I think he will exercise his option to opt out. So that's the latest. Utah right now trying to get Mike. The Toronto Raptors shot their shot at Mike and Mark, but to no avail. Kyle Lowry's available for Mike Conley, but the Raptors also want to trade their big guy, Jonas Valanciunas, for Marc Gasol as well, and the Grizzlies are not budging for that, all right? Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Telefaro.
Mr. Telefaro.
Mr. Telefaro.
Mr. Telefaro.
Shout out to Mr. Telefaro.
You're watching Mr. Telefaro TV.
Mr. Telefaro TV. Here with the Triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.